internet. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Joy. I don't know what you can call me at the moment because I don't have a pup name, but this one does. I'm currently looking after this one. Although if I'm the pup and you need a handler and I'm handling you, how does that work? We still haven't worked it out. Anyway, I'm in Exeter for Pride, the first proper Pride after lockdown that I've actually been to. And fortunately for us, we're not the only pups here. Everyone here is looking colourful, radiant, happy. The party atmosphere is well and truly alive at this point. We've marched all of like 50 feet. But, oh, hi.
Well, being the posters tomorrow.
Yeah. So we just had our photos taken. We've got lots of real dogs here as well.
See, the pups always stand out, don't they?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, it's hard not to stand out when I'm literally showing my nips. That's great. It's quite hot. It's not too hot though. Like, a bit of a breeze going on. I'm here with the Taunton Gay Group. They put a post up online and invited people to come down to Exeter as a group. I of course missed the group because I panicked and I caught the earlier train, but I managed to find them eventually thanks to Snoop. As is always typical with me, I can't ever, have a normal travel. No, it's got to be a drama. It is really wonderful to see this much support, especially in, boring old southwest of England. It's still a massive crowd, lots of diversity, lots of other pups, and there's a furry over there. Don't know if you can see them. Lots of people rocking all kinds of flags.
He gave me orders.
Lots of photos being taken of us. Lots of photos being taken of everyone. This is actually my first time, in Exeter as well. Other than one time when I did a, bus crossover. So this is all a very new experience for me. Never been in hood or pup gear before in public. Although some people who have already seen some of my other videos will know it's not the first time I've worn it for a video. Free the lips! It's good to be back. It's good to be back in a Pride kind of atmosphere. It is, I think it's not the first one of the year, but it certainly is one of the first of the year. Basically, it's the kicking off of Pride season, which is really nice. And a lot of people here are rocking signs, wanting to support a trans-inclusive ban for conversion therapy. For those people who don't know, maybe you're viewing me from a different country, the government decided recently to ban conversion therapy, which sounds great. But, and here's the big but, only for gay and lesbian people. It doesn't include trans people. So, we've got signs here supporting that we want a ban for everyone in the LGBT plus community, including trans people. It is, much more evidence that the Tories, the people in power, are transphobic as hell, and the legend of Turf Island continues, but we fight back. I'm wearing my pronouns badge here. Lots of other non-binary people here. I can tell just by the fact that they are rocking the yellow, white, purple and black flags. Lots of other flags here, lots of kinksters here. Kink belongs at Pride. Hashtag kink belongs at Pride. But it really doesn't matter who or what you are, as long as you're here, as long as you're supportive, and it's just
don't know each other. And then like I can ask
massive crowd of people for what is essentially. I mean, it's a smallish city, but it's still a big city. So. Can't quite get the scope of how many people are actually here.
Let's just have a dance party in the middle.
As always with Pride, there is a lot of waiting around as well as the, fun party stuff. And then, of course, later, I've got to go back home and go to work tonight, which is great fun. Yay, love that for me. Why is this not a national holiday? It's alright, we've got a month. We've got a whole month dedicated to us coming up, it's great. Anyway, I'm going to continue to spread all of the, message, support, outwardly being, visibly God, my belly looks fucking huge. We are all diverse, we are all different, we are all very, very much in need of our own sort of separate labels and identities, but when it comes down to it, we come together, and when we do, create something absolutely fantastic like this. So yeah. Alright. I'm not actually sweating too much in this thing, thank fuck. Right, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this Pride Day. So I'll catch you later. Bye! Hello everybody. It's me again. You didn't expect to see me like this back here so soon, I guess. But I wanted to do a little bit of a recap this time after what happened at Pride, after I finished recording. So, apparently there were pics of me and the pup I was with, Snoop, posted in the local papers, which is great, except I can't find them. Apparently pups get a lot of attention at Pride, so that's fun. And like I said, we weren't the only ones there. That was pretty fun. So after I finished, while we were still marching, I saw a couple of people that I knew from Exeter, and they didn't recognise me because I was in the hood. So I had to quickly explain. And yeah, it was crazy, but it was really fun. The march was really fun. Getting to the end of the parade was pretty good. We got to the whole sort of event part of Pride was happening at a place called Northern Hay Gardens, which I don't know if anybody watching this knows Exeter. but it's pretty big. And the Pride was pretty big. Like, it was packed full of people, which is great to see after, you know, basically this is the first time I've done a proper Pride since the whole pandemic thing hit. So having everyone back to celebrating, enjoying life, and not having to do the whole social distancing thing anymore, it was lovely. It was great. And I attribute some of that, at least, to people being sensible enough to get vaccinated and everything. Yay. And the vibe there was amazing. Like I said, it was packed full of people. It was actually very, very crowded. But one of the first things I did was I actually managed to find one of my partners. I already knew he was going to be there with some of his other friends, which was good. It was just sort of good fortune that I managed to find him so quickly. Yeah, we ended up hanging out for a bit, like going around all the different places, just seeing what was around, who was there. Like, everybody looked amazing. There's one thing you can guarantee with Pride is you will see the broadest variety of people like living and being their authentic selves for at least that one day, which is pretty amazing. And that's, you know, one of the key cornerstones of Pride. There was a stage with some performers. There was another little performer on a statue. There was all of your regular sort of stalls and, like, you know, merch stuff, food stuff, like just lots and lots of things going on, which was rather nice. One thing that I will say is that another thing that's pretty much guaranteed with me and Pride is usually I will end up covered in glitter and sunburn. Well, this year I didn't wear glitter, but yeah, it ain't good. I knew the weather was going to be nice. I didn't know it was going to be that hot. It is just an unwritten rule of the universe that wherever there is a Pride parade, wherever there is a Pride march, the sun comes out. It's all the gay energy that just manifests glorious weather. I should know this by now, and I still haven't learnt my lesson. Unfortunately, I was not able to fully enjoy the whole experience because I was scheduled to do work that day as well. So a little part of me was always constantly keeping an eye on the time, which was a little bit of a downer. I had to leave early. Got the train, no problem, got the train. Because that particular park is right next to Exeter Central Station. So got from there back to Taunton, came back here, had a bit of food. By the time I'd finished my lunch and my coffee, it was like 2 minutes to, my shift starting. So I ran out the door, did my shift, 5 till 1 in the morning. Well, like 1:15 in the morning. That was brutal. By the end of that shift, I was feeling very, very exhausted. I was not putting up with anybody's BS. Just, very, very tired. And of course it was worth it. Of course it was worth it. However, I do want to talk about something a little bit more serious. This is a feeling that I've noticed every time that I've been to Pride. A little phenomenon, I think, I'm going to call post-Pride blues. And what I mean by this is going to Pride is so amazing. It's so wonderful. Returning back to normal life afterwards is actually a little bit crushing. Because, I mean, yeah, okay, I didn't just come back down off my lovely high. I crashed back to normality, you know, back to work, had to, you know, sort of put my own feelings on hold for a bit. And I actually felt, on top of the exhaustion and on top of the fact that there was a live band there, so I couldn't even enjoy Eurovision, which I was really looking forward to. Yeah, it's just, I was feeling emotionally very drained by the end of that day. And yesterday, Sunday, I also had to work, and I was feeling pretty down for that day, and I was feeling like I didn't really want to be there. Fortunately for me, that shift was quite quiet. I don't know if I could have coped with a rowdy, like, party atmosphere crowd that night, but fortunately for me that didn't happen, and I was able to cope with my Sunday shift fine. It's now Monday, by the way. Pride, the rest of the video that you saw at the beginning, that happened 2 days ago from when I am recording now. So, post-Pride blues. What I mean by that is not just coming down off of your amazing high, it's also a sense of, why can't life be like this more often? Because although I am quite resplendent in rainbows and things when I'm making videos and presenting myself to the internet in this way, I don't actually live this, you know, glorious glitter and colours lifestyle all the time. That's sort of impossible. But what I would like is to at least be that and do that and be surrounded by my fellow queer citizens more often. That is the main point of what I am trying to explain here anyway, because even though society is generally rather accepting, or at the very least has more of a live and let live attitude towards us now, it's still pretty crushing when normality sets in. And, you know, I don't live in Brighton or London or Birmingham or Manchester or some other great city with an actual thriving gay scene, which I know can get tiring after a while, but I would like the goddamn option more frequently. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the topic. Let me know if you have experienced anything similar to that, and go more in depth, because it's only a superficial understanding of what I can sort of pluck out of my thoughts now. But I have the suspicion that because this sensation happens to me, it probably does happen to some other people as well. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now. So enjoy your day. Happy Pride, wherever you are. Hopefully, well, I know I'll be going to at least one more Pride this year, so that's great. And yeah, non-binary is valid. God damn it. Bye.